Let's talk about Amazon. I'm gonna have this stock pay me like a rental property, all right? I got it set, all right? Where it's gonna pay me about $1,300 a month. Yes, and I'm gonna do absolutely nothing, okay? Nothing. But I'm gonna show you what I did. I'm gonna show you the trade that I put on. I tweeted it. I was like, yo, I'm going balls deep in the Amazon, all right? So I'm gonna show you my balls deep trade. And I did a video on this not too long ago, just a couple of days ago, last week. Go check it out because I want to show you what I did then, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now. Let's check it out. All right, so right here, you're looking at the YouTube channel, Me Dre Trades, and I want to show you this video right here. It's time to buy Amazon. I did it about 1 month ago. I helped about 140 of you guys out. I appreciate you watching. You gotta hit the bell if you want to know about that. So let's go back to Amazon and let me show you when I did the video right here. Look, I got it circled. This is all my charts, all my drawings, because I'm in this stock like that. I'm always diving into Amazon, trying to break it down. Just trying to break all aspects down. Anyway, right here, I'm showing how it's bouncing off support, right? And right there, I did the video. And if you was one of those 140 people, you would have made 20% on Amazon because it was up 588 points since that video, all right? Now, it's just getting started. Oh, yeah. Now, see, we don't know if it's actually going to break out of this range, okay? But I am assuming, okay? I'm going to assume that first of all, I know it's going to break out this range eventually, but I'm assuming that this is going to break out on this pass right here because two things can happen. Well, yeah, two things can happen. Three things, all right? So we could go sideways from here. We can go back to the bottom of the channel, or we can blow out and continue higher. Now, once we break out of this tight range here, this consolidation area, the stock is going to head a lot higher. So I put on a trade to play that. So let me go to the monthly chart so you can see the pattern of Amazon, and let me kind of zoom in here so you can get a better look. And this is what I am predicting. So here we are. We got kind of like a bull flag, but not really, but it goes up, it consolidates, a little steeper, up, consolidates, and I'm assuming that this thing is going to break out now and go up. All right, so on these uptrends that just happened, let's start from, let's say, here to here. Oh my gosh, that's 333%. I don't know if we're gonna get that. All right, let's try this one. How about that? No, that's a 71%. 71%. So what can we get here? Let's say let's get 50%. Can we get 50%? Well, if we assume we can get 50%, that's $5,272 Amazon would be, right? That's a nice little run, and it's nowhere near the other runs that it gave us when it broke out. All right, so I'm going to show you the trade that I'm putting on. I'm going to show you why that I'm putting on this trade, why I believe this time it's going to break out. All right, so this is a piece of news that came out last week or this week right here. And Amazon Prime now has 200 million members, jumping 50 million in 1 year, right? So that jump of 50 million new subscribers in roughly a year is less than half the time it took the company to hit the same milestone in 2019. So these guys are really building up the Amazon Prime. 200 million is crazy. And by the way, you know, the last time they increased rates was like 3 years ago. I wonder if a rate increase is on its way. I'm just saying, nobody's talking about that anywhere. All right, I'm just saying, but think about it like this. If they were to increase rates $10, $20, are you quitting? I'm not. I love Amazon Prime. We all do. That's why it's 200 million people subscribe to it. All right, so let's get back to the charts. All right, so we got a little piece of data on Amazon.com. We know earnings is going to be like a killer, you know, because everybody's blowing it out. And why wouldn't Amazon blow it out? They released all this money to everybody. Amazon's going to have, I think, a terrific quarter. We just got to worry about how much that they spend. When these guys love to spend money, man. And when they spend, the stock doesn't do well. And when they don't spend, this thing just rockets to the moon. So we know about the 50 million subscribers. That's like a quarter. Just last year, they got a quarter of all the subscribers for Prime. I just think that's like huge, right? So anyway, that to me can help propel the stock higher. I think, or any kind of rate increase can help propel the stock higher. You know what can really propel the stock higher? if these guys decide to do a stock split, oh my gosh. Remember what happened to Apple? Remember what happened to Tesla? A stock split. All right, so let's get back to the charts. Oh man, so you see there's a lot of things that these guys can do to kind of just make the stock price just rip. All right, just rip. Anyway, it's building pressure, it's in consolidation, and I expect it to be up 5,000 somewhere. My price target's there, 5,000 and maybe the next 2 years. All right, so that's my price target. I actually think it'll be sooner than that, but 2 years, okay? So anyway, so the trade that I'm putting on, let's go to the trade, all right? Now, I'm going to talk, I might be a little advanced. Hopefully you guys can understand the trade, all right? So I'm trading options here, and I'm going out to, I got actually a few option spreads on, but I'm going out to next year, all right? 280 days away. 21st January 22. The options that expire 21 January. All right. The option is saying that the stock price can move 757 points by then. So right now it's trading at, let's just call it around 3,400, plus the 757. Now bring it to around 4,157. Now that is up or down, but I showed you why I think it will actually push up. So I came down here and I sold the 3,200 put, all right? And I did a vertical. I sold the 3,200 and I bought the 3,180. I did 12 of them, all right? And I did it for 880, okay? So let's go ahead and analyze that trade and see what we got. I'm gonna go analyze trade. I already need to get rid of this one. Okay, 12, 880. I got some other trades, but right now I just got that one isolated. So basically, okay, I'm risking $1,440. All right, now that's a lot of money, but I'm gonna show you how you could do the same trade for way less. Okay, you don't have to do as many contracts as I did. All right, I'm doing 12, so I'm risking $1,440. You can see that right here to the left. And as long as Amazon stays above 3,200 before next January, as long as it stays above 3,200 at January 21st, and by the way, right now it's 3,400. It's already 200 points above that. I can make $10,560. All right, so what is that? So basically, we'll take $10,560 and divide it by 13,440, and that's going to give us a 78% return on our money. What is that, in about 7 months? 7 months. Okay, 7 months. So I basically said that we're going to make $10,560. Woo! Okay, so $10,560. Well, so we got May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 8 months. All right, 8 months. All right, we'll divide that by 8 months. So basically, I'm going to get $1,320 a month from Amazon as long as this thing stays above 1,320. As long as this thing stays above 3,200. You have to realize I'm really all pumped up about this trade, but there is risk, man. Amazon, there's risk, and I get it. And I'll show you where I'm willing to kind of just cancel and say, you know what, I'm out of here. But right now, 1,320, it's like I'm in real estate and I'm gonna collect rent from somebody. I'm collecting rent off Amazon. 1,320, it's in the pocket, and I'm doing nothing. No sweat. I'm not fixing water heaters or calling roof repairmen trying to get a roof fixed so I can get another 1,300. And it's risk, right? Like if you was renting out a piece of real estate, I know I'm comparing it to real estate, the guy might not pay you. He might not pay, right? And then you're like, oh my gosh, I got to come up with the mortgage and all that stuff. But so my situation not getting paid if this stock goes the other way, all right? So let me go show you the charts and show you where I'll be worried and basically abandon the trade. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in on this consolidation pattern right here, and let's kind of see what we are looking at. I am thinking that this is going up this channel right here, right? And I hope it does it right now. But where would I abandon my trade? Well, we've seen this thing bounce here, 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 right? So I think if somehow we get below this, now remember this price is about 2,900 and it is below the 3,200 that I have right now. Okay, so it's below the my short put. Okay, so if it gets below there, though, I'll probably abandon it. I might let it go in the money a little bit because I have time. I have time for it to basically come down here, bounce again, and come right back up. Now, for some reason, if it comes down and don't bounce, yeah, we gotta do something. House on fire. It's time to just cash out. Just cash out the deal. So I'm hoping that it stays up here, breaks through, or goes sideways. All right, that's my play on the trade. So that's balls deep, man. This is a big trade, okay? And I want to go back to the analyze tab, and because I did this thing 12 times, right? So I'm risking 13,440, 13 racks, man, to make 10,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and simulate this as one trade. Let's bring it down to one trade. All right, so basically you could do this one time. All you would risk is $1,120, right? $1,120, and you can make $880 off of that. It still will be 78% profit on your money because this is your margin. You're gonna need $1,120 margin, right? So you'll still risk you still have the 78%. And if you go to the puts, right? That's the put I sold. That's my short put, the 3,200. And you can see the delta is sitting right at 36%. Now we can use the delta in a couple of different ways, but I'm going to use it as my probability of being right. All right. So basically I have a 36% chance of being wrong. So therefore that puts me at a 64% chance of being right. The odds are in my favor. They are in my favor already. So these are the trades that I like. If I would take the 1320, that's what I'm going to make a month. And it's approximately, I mean, we know stocks go up and down, right? But if this thing were to be above 3,200 by January, the average will be 1320 a month. So if I were to just take that and divide it by the 4 weeks in a month, that's like $330 a week. And the reason why I say that, because a lot of people struggle to make $330 a week trading, right? Oh, I gotta be doing all this in, out, and Fibonacci's and all of that stuff. Man, you ain't got to do that. Just put longer term trades on. Relax. You can relax a little bit when the stock goes down because you got time. Time is your best friend when you're trading options. It's your best friend. All right. So these are the trades that I do when let's say Amazon be down $200. I have time to think about it. I'm not going to lose that much money, and it's just like, I can decide what I want to do. All right. So $330 a week average. And I'm not sweating. I'm not sitting here pulling out all these things and worried about what the stock is going to do tomorrow. How about we just make a long trade and average it out to be $330 a week? This is the way I trade. This is the way I want to teach you. And for the guys that follow my channel, I know some of you guys is learning already. All right, so I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think of my trading style. Let me know what you think of my balls deep trade in Amazon. And I hope you understand this video. It's a little high tech when I'm trading options. I don't necessarily talk about the specific trades that I do on this channel. I need to do that more often. I just talk about, hey man, I like this, I'm getting in. You know what I mean? I just kind of show you the technicals. And this channel is going to become more of a technical channel, but periodically I'll drop a few jewels in to show you exactly how I'm trading. So thanks for watching, man. I'm Dre Trades, Twitter, Instagram, right here, Dre Trades 2 on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.